Hey people, what's going on? Just thought I'd throw up a blue and white deck that I just did yesterday. Um, I had a blue and white deck before, but it'd been together for years, and I decided it was time to change it up, do a little something different. So I came up with this. I haven't played it yet because I haven't had the chance because I just built it yesterday. But it's basically based on some landfall, cloning, copying spells, um, shutting colors down, shutting other players down, limiting them to what they can do, the basic blue and white. Um, I gotta find. Oh, yeah, okay. I don't have quite enough room, so I'll have to put these cards out after I go through what's up here. Alright. Here we have time stretch. Target player takes 2 extra turns after this one. Cost 10, but two extra turns is pretty nice. We got a time warp here. Cost 5. Target player takes an extra turn after this one. Here we got 2 Brave the Elements. 1 white, choose a color. White creatures you control gain protection from the chosen color. Till end of turn. Up here we got a Linvala, Keeper of Silence. It's a 3/4 flyer for 4. Activated abilities of creatures your opponents control can't be activated. It's a good way to slow your opponents down. Yeah, we'll go down here. Rite of Replication, cost 4. Put a token into play that's a copy of target creature. If it was kicked for 5 colorless, put 5 of those tokens into play instead. Up here we got 2 Sky Hussars, 4/3 fly-ins. When they come into play, untap all creatures you control, cost 5. You'll see why I got those in there in a minute. 4 Royal Elementals here. It's 3/2 flying landfall. Whenever land enters the battlefield under your control, you may gain control of target creature for as long as you control Royal Elemental. Cost 6. It's a little hefty cost. I may cut it down to 2 in here. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to run it yet. See what it does. Right here we got a Thrumming Bird. It's a 1/1 flyer for 2. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, proliferate. I would have more in there, but that's the only one that I got, which sucks. I need more of them. Here we got Transcendent Master. Cost 3. It's a level upper. Comes in as a 3/3. Level up for a colorless. Costs nothing to level up, really. Level 6 through 11, it's a 6/6 with lifelink. Level 12 and above, it's a 9/9 lifelink indestructible. Down here, we got 4 clones. So, Clone Royal Elemental, Thrumming Bird, Sky Hussar. Can't do it to that because it's legendary. Transcendent Master. You really do a lot of stuff with those. Up here we have Elspeth Knight Errant, which is a Planeswalker. Cost 4. Comes into play with 4 counters. Add 1, put a 1/1 soldier into play. Add 1, target creature gets +3/+3, gains flying till end of turn. Remove 8 for the rest of the game. Artifacts, creatures, enchantments, and lands you control are indestructible. Over here we have Elspeth Tyrell. Cost 5. Comes into play with 4. Add 2, you gain 1 life for each creature you control. Remove 2, put 3 1/1 white soldier creature tokens into play. And remove 5, destroy all of the permanents except for lands and tokens. Gideon Jura, we got over here. Cost 5. Comes into play with 6 counters. Add 2 during target opponent's next turn. Creatures that player controls must attack Gideon Jura if able. Remove 2, destroy target tapped creature. 0, until end of turn, Gideon Jura becomes a 6/6 human soldier creature that's still a planeswalker. Prevent all damage that would be dealt to him this turn. Over here we have Venser the Sojourner. Now this is where landfall, clone, and other stuff comes into play. Cost 5, 3 colorless, 1 white, 1 blue. 3 comes into play with 3. Add 2, exile target permanent you own. Return it to the battlefield at the beginning of the next end step under your control. Royal Elemental, landfall. Whenever land comes into play under your control, gain control of target creature. Exile the land, bring it back, you gain control of the creature. And depending on how many Royal Elementals you got out, it could be 2 creatures, 3 creatures, 4, whatever. Right of replication, clone, that's what those are there for. Remove 1, creatures are unblockable this turn. That's really nice when you're going in for the kill. Remove 8, you get an emblem with whenever you cast a spell, exile target permanent. That's why I have these take extra turns in here and proliferate stuff so I can get him up to 8. Admonition Angel, 6/6 flying, cost 6. Landfall, whenever land comes into play under your control, you may exile target non-land permanent other than Admonition Angel. When this leaves play, return all those cards to play under their own control. See, exile it with Venser, bring it back, choose another non-land permanent. Iona, Shield of Emeria, 7/7 flying. As it comes into play, choose a color. See, exile it with Venser, bring it back, choose a different color if you have to. Also, what I got in here is 2 Endures. Prevent all damage that would be dealt to you and permanents you control this turn to try and protect Venser or Elspeth or whatever. Got 2 Overrules. 1 blue, 1 white. Counter target spell unless its controller pays X, you gain X life. Mirari. Whenever you play an instant or sorcery spell, you may pay 3 colorless. If you do copy that spell, you may choose new targets for the copy. Path to Exile, Right of Replication. Yeah, that's about it for those. Seraph. Cost 7 is a 4/4. Whenever any creature Seraph damage this turn is put into a graveyard, put that creature into play under your control at the end of turn. Bury that creature if you lose control of Seraph. Angelic Arbiter, 5/6 flying for 7. Each opponent who casts a spell this turn can't attack with creatures. And each opponent who attacked with a creature this turn can't cast spells. And Pride of the Clouds, 1 blue, 1 white, 1/1 flying. Gets +1/+1 for each other creature in play with flying. Right of Replication, clone the hell out of it. I would have more of them in there, but it's the only one I got. So, and 10 islands, 10 planes for now. Let's see how it works. And 1 Seachrome Coast. I should put a couple of Zerigi Refuges in here as well. That would probably be a good idea. Glacial Fortress, I wish I could, but I don't have any, which sucks. But yeah, that's my new blue and white. Also, Venser, Skyosar. Say you attacked with all your creatures and you unknowingly left yourself wide open. Exile Skyosar, return it to the battlefield at the beginning of the next end step. When it comes into play, untap all creatures you control. So that's pretty nice little combo there to get you some defense back. Yeah, that's basically it. Don't ask me how it runs yet, because I don't know. I'm going to try this weekend and see what happens. Thanks for watching.